My name is Crystal, and I'm a recent graduate from the University of Pennsylvania with a degree in philosophy, politics, and economics. Now, for me, stepping into a philosophical liberal arts education when it came time for college seemed like a very natural progression because growing up, I was always a very curious child. I would always bombard the adults with questions. I would stay up all night just discussing random things about the universe with my friends. And when you're younger and you have all of these curiosities, you have all of these questions inside you, but without the framework and the tools with which to articulate them, you know, it can seem a very daunting task to approach everything in the world, to approach life as an adult and as a mature thinker. Now, something that I've noticed when it comes to the perception of philosophy as a field is that to the average person, philosophy can seem like this very endless and confusing, huge sort of endeavor, and it can almost seem aimless or futile at times. But for me, what the study of philosophy is it's learning a new language. It's learning this new intellectual and communication framework with which you can articulate the thoughts that are inside your head. Now, in my opinion, for any young person and any young thinker, to be able to master and to become familiar with operating within this framework of philosophical thinking, of critical discussion, is one of the most empowering things that you can do for yourself. Now, to me, the biggest reason and motivation behind a young person embarking on this journey of philosophical study is not only to communicate your thoughts, that's one thing, but what I think is that the most empowering thing that you can give yourself is the ability to ask questions. It's the ability to have doubts about the world, the ability to critically evaluate, to discuss, and to challenge things that people tell you are right or wrong, or things that are true or not. So that brings me to this course that I've designed for you all. What does it mean to do the right thing? To me, ethics, and especially applied ethics, which is what we'll be focusing on in this course, is one of the most interesting, provocative, and stimulating fields to study in philosophy. Nowadays, growing up with social media especially, you are sort of bombarded with all of this information, with all of these opinions that are just as loud as each other. Now, in my course, along with a small group of curious people, we will go through the use of applied ethics and philosophical thinking in a bunch of real-world scenarios in fields that are relevant to us today. We'll discuss a variety of interesting questions like if robots should have rights, or if it's wrong to eat animals, and if so, why? If those are the types of questions that you like to think about on your own and discuss with your friends, then I look forward to seeing you in my class. Bye!